If you've been feeling strange lately, like the silence around you has grown heavier, like the people you once felt connected to suddenly feel distant, it's not your imagination. It's not random. Something cosmic is unfolding above you. Something ancient, electric, and divine. The loneliness that's been wrapping itself around you isn't a punishment. It's an initiation. And tonight, under the rare dance of the Aurora Borealis, and the fiery union of Mercury and Mars, your spirit is being reprogrammed. Most people will look up and only see color. Waves of green, blue, and pink flickering across the sky. But you, the sensitive one, the awakened one, you can feel it. The pull, the vibration, the invisible rhythm shifting everything inside you. You've been feeling restless for days, haven't you? Like time has slowed down but your thoughts haven't stopped. Like the world is moving in one direction, and you, somehow, are walking another. That's not coincidence. It's the universe calling you back to your origin. Because what's happening right now isn't just an astronomical event. It's an energetic recalibration. Mercury, the planet of thought, speech, and mind, has just merged with Mars, the planet of drive, passion, and fire. Together, they're activating something deep inside the collective, but especially inside you. You're not meant to feel like everyone else right now. You're meant to feel deeper. That ache in your chest? That sudden quiet between your conversations? That moment when your reflection feels like a stranger? It's all part of the same design. Because when Mercury and Mars join, they burn away everything false. And when that happens, truth begins to echo so loudly that everything unauthentic simply fades. You've probably noticed it. How certain people seem to vanish from your energy. How your messages go unanswered. How your excitement to explain what you feel meets silence. It's not because you're unworthy. It's because your frequency no longer speaks their language. Your soul has moved forward, and sometimes the universe creates silence to make sure you can hear what it's trying to say. The truth is, you were never meant to fit in. You were meant to wake up. And to awaken, you must first step away from the noise. This cosmic alignment is forcing you into that sacred stillness. The kind where loneliness isn't emptiness. It's recalibration. You came here with a contract, a purpose written before you ever breathed your first word. And that purpose was never to blend in. It was to remember. Every unanswered call. Every night you sat alone wondering what went wrong. Every time the crowd kept moving while you stood still. Those weren't punishments. They were markers of alignment. The universe wasn't isolating you. It was insulating you. Because you carry a light that doesn't belong in chaos. Right now, Mercury and Mars are igniting that light. And the aurora, that ethereal ribbon above the poles, is mirroring exactly what's happening inside your spirit. Solar storms are colliding with Earth's magnetic field. Just like your mind and soul are colliding within you. The friction creates color. The pressure creates beauty. That's why you feel both heavy and alive at the same time. Loneliness isn't absence. It's transformation. The stillness you're sitting in is shaping your perception into something far beyond logic. It's rewiring your energy to handle what's coming next. You see, Mercury and Mars together form a rare kind of energy. One that doesn't tolerate lies, not from others, and not from yourself. You might notice you've become sharper lately. More direct. Less willing to pretend. That's not attitude. That's activation. The conjunction is cutting cords to the versions of you that survived on pleasing others and replacing them with the version that thrives in truth. People will call it coldness. They'll say you've changed, and they'll be right, because you have. You're not reacting from emotion anymore. You're responding from awareness. That's the difference between being triggered and being trained. The universe trains its warriors in silence. And that's exactly what it's doing to you now. The reason the energy feels so strange, the reason your body feels restless but your soul feels awake, is because you're standing between worlds. The old one, full of noise, and the new one, built from light. You've been walking the bridge for months now. And this week, under these skies, that bridge becomes a gate. Look closely at the aurora. The way it ripples across the night, the way it bends and folds and glows, as if heaven itself is exhaling. That's not just atmospheric science. That's symbolism. The solar wind collides with Earth's field and releases light. Pressure meeting resistance, producing beauty. That's you. Your pain meeting your awareness. Your past colliding with your purpose. And the result? Illumination. You felt unseen because you're being remade in frequencies most people can't yet perceive. But you're not behind. You're ahead. The lonely ones, the quiet ones, the ones who feel the shift before it arrives. They're not cursed. They're chosen. They're the first responders to consciousness. You've been sensing the chaos in the collective, haven't you? The irritability, the miscommunication, people arguing for attention instead of understanding. That's Mercury and Mars stirring the collective mind. But you've been pulled away from that field for a reason. Your silence is sacred space. It's how the universe keeps your energy pure while others burn through theirs. You're not being ignored. You're being preserved. Every time you feel that sudden wave of solitude, remind yourself you're not lost. You're being aligned. Mercury demands awareness. Mars demands truth. Together, they create a spiritual combustion chamber, where the old self burns, and the higher self emerges. That's what your loneliness is. A sacred fire refining your soul. You'll notice that even your body is responding. You might feel surges of energy out of nowhere, then deep fatigue, moments of dizziness, flashes of clarity, waves of emotion that don't seem to belong to you. They're all signals that your spiritual magnetic field is recalibrating under the solar pressure. You are syncing with the aurora. Even if you can't see it, you're connected to its frequency. It's not about sight, it's about resonance. The aurora speaks in vibration, and your intuition is listening. That sudden urge to isolate, that impulse to delete, detach, or disappear. It's your energy field saying, I need space to evolve. Don't resist it. This isn't rejection. It's refinement. Because when the universe begins its upgrades, it always starts by removing noise. And sometimes that noise has a human face. You don't lose people because you're difficult. You lose them because your silence starts speaking louder than their comfort zone can handle. You stop fitting into the old versions of love, friendship, and validation. You start resonating only with authenticity. And that's exactly what this Mercury-Mars conjunction is awakening. Radical authenticity. It demands that you speak truth, even if your voice trembles. That you choose alignment, even if it costs you approval. That you embrace solitude, even if it breaks your pattern of seeking. The aura above is proof that even chaos can become art. When you stop resisting it, those colors exist because the earth doesn't fight the solar wind. It dances with it. That's your guidance right now. Don't resist what's colliding within you. Let it move you. Let it illuminate the sky of your own being. Because creation doesn't come from calm. It comes from friction finally finding order. You've been through enough turbulence to earn your glow. You just haven't realized that the glow has already begun. The universe isn't punishing you. It's polishing you. Every delay, every ending, every unanswered prayer is a particle of divine pressure building your aurora. The loneliness that feels unbearable today is the same energy that will make you magnetic tomorrow. Because when you stop needing to be understood, you become undeniable. When you stop chasing belonging, you become belonging itself. And soon, when this conjunction passes, when the aurora fades back into silence, you'll begin to feel the shift. New people appearing, opportunities aligning, peace where panic used to live. Not because the universe changed, but because you did. You look back and realize, the nights that broke you were the same ones that built your light. The solitude that scared you was actually your initiation into sovereignty. And every unanswered message was the universe whispering, you're not meant to go back there. You are becoming fluent in your own energy. You're remembering what it feels like to stand in your truth without apologizing for it. And that is power. Not the kind that shouts, but the kind that glows. So when you see the aurora, whether in person or on a screen, remember, it's not just beauty. It's a mirror. It's showing you the exact process you're living. Solar winds colliding with the Earth's field, creating radiance from resistance. That's your story too. You are the aurora. You are the light that appears only after collision. You are the result of invisible forces meeting divine timing. So don't fear the distance. Don't fight the stillness. They're building something breathtaking inside you. And soon, when others finally start to feel the shift that you've been living for weeks, they'll look to you for guidance, because you'll already be standing in the clarity they're still searching for. You're not disconnected. You're ahead of time. You're living tomorrow's energy in today's world. And when it feels too heavy, just look up. The same sky that seems so far away is made of the same light that's glowing within you. You're never truly alone. You're just being aligned with the version of you that doesn't need anyone to validate your vibration. This is your aurora moment. The light after the collision. The beauty born from impact. The proof that even in silence, the universe is speaking directly through you. Remember, you weren't meant to fit in. You were meant to awaken. And that awakening begins when you finally understand that loneliness isn't absence. It's evolution. So breathe. You've made it through the hardest part. The rest is unfolding for you now. Your peace is no longer something you chase. It's something you become. And when you stand in that energy, watch what happens. The right people appear. The right path unfolds. And the world that once felt distant finally catches up to your frequency. If this message found you, it's because you were meant to hear it. You were guided here, not by chance but by resonance. Because deep down you already knew the truth. The light in the sky isn't outside of you. It's within you, waiting for the right collision to shine. So keep your heart open, your faith steady, and your energy clear. The aurora above you isn't just a sign. It's a reflection of your becoming. You are the light after the storm, the silence before clarity, the spark in the stillness. And the world will see it soon. If this message spoke to your soul, if it reminded you of who you really are, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more messages like this. Your energy helps this light reach others who are still walking through their own silence. Until next time, stay grounded, stay aware, and stay luminous. Because the universe isn't finished revealing what it started in you.